I am often drawn to people's posts about their marriages on Reddit. It always seems like married women online are the ones that depict their marriages as the most precious, enviable and enjoyable union that ever existed. That is certainly the picture that is painted on social media anyway. Meanwhile, men, generally, tend to reveal the sour side of the truth. Here is a post I found online from a man talking about his marriage. It starts: "After 10 years of marriage, I'm struggling to empathize and validate my wife's anger." End quote. I think it's fair to say that she is likely a post-war woman, or there are kids involved here, without even reading further. "Let's see," he continues. "I'm not perfect, but I'm a decent husband. But as time goes on, my wife has started this snowball of complaints, so that when something I do annoys her, she whips it out in a righteous fury. I become lazy, ungrateful, never washed a single dish in my entire life, can't handle the house, etc., etc. All of which are dramatic falsehoods that she will admit she just says when she's angry." End quote. This is straight up abuse. It's tragic to read, knowing that if this woman was confronted about her behavior, she would never take accountability for it and would instead twist this back onto her husband again. I cannot imagine living like this, living in fear of doing something constantly wrong. The post continues: "Her solution is always basically this: I need to man up and change. I don't even know what the hell that means anymore. Yesterday I brought home the wrong jar of jalapenos, and now after 24 hours of anger I need to man up and change. I've honestly tried to address her stresses. I do cook, I wrangle kids, I constantly clean, etc. I'm not insensitive or dismissive to her and understand that it's not the jalapenos, but other anxieties that bring out her anger." End quote. I was right about the children then. When I see posts like this, I immediately presume that the women involved have followed the life script of get married, buy house, get dog, have children. Then after ticking off this list, they have looked at what they have made of their lives and realize it isn't actually that appealing. By this time, it is too late, and so the only thing to do is lash out. Luckily, they have married a man, who oftentimes is deeply in love with his wife and strives every day to support his family. The final part of his post reads: "I just don't want our relationship to become one where I'm the idiot husband that is naturally wrong in all things and she is the nagging wife parenting her husband. I'm tired of being a punching bag. Maybe I don't need advice and I just need someone to tell me to man up and fix it. I am in two minds in how I feel about him as a person at this point. His self-pitying tone and lack of any backbone irritates even I can almost understand how this has come to be his life. Why he isn't fleeing their nest, abandoning this horrible woman, is beyond me. This is a good case of the infamous switch. The switch from loving, sex-mad girlfriend, the one who cooks, cleans, listens, laughs, to the one who no longer dresses nicely for you, no longer respects you, no longer wants sex, no longer cares. The massive paradox being that as time progresses, she is losing her looks and youth. Depictions of dysfunctional marriages whereby the husband is abused, and the wife is never wrong, are often shown to be comedic and merely accepted within society. We need to stop this. Think before you get married, sign a prenup if you do, and leave her the instant she disrespects you. Thanks for watching.